As a loyal fan of earbuds, I have tried many kinds of earbuds from different brands. Nowadays, as the IEMs are getting more and more popular, there are only a few companies that are willing to spend energy on the design and development of earbuds. And the company Smartbud is one of them. The super one that we're going to talk about today is the newly launched flagship earbuds of the Smartbud. This time, let's find out what kind of surprise this Super One will give us in terms of sound. The Super One adopts an interchangeable cable design, and it comes with two different cables, a 3.5 cable with a microphone and a 2.5 8-strand balance cable. The quality of the default cable is acceptable, but I did switch to a thicker OCC cable in order to get a better experience. The Super One has a blue metal shell. There is a special T-shaped sign at the backside, with exquisite finish. Even though it's made of all metal, the weight is still moderate. The wearing method for earbuds varies due to the different ear structures. Personally, I need to add sponge covers to get a comfortable wearing experience. When it comes to earbuds, music lovers will immediately think of the wide soundstage, clear mid-range, and sweet high notes. However, due to the rather loose wearing method, low frequencies have always been a weakness of earbuds. By using the special labyrinth sound structure in their cavity, Smartbud solved the problem of insufficient low frequency on the earbuds and brought us a wonderful low-frequency experience that sounds like a bookshelf speaker. The Super One uses a new generation of labyrinth sound cavity. Through scientific simulation and calculations, the sound cavity is specially designed on a whole piece of metal. The unique linear channel allows the sound waves emitted by the dynamic driver to resonate quickly and strongly, thereby bringing the excellent sound performance. At the same time, the use of 15.4 large-size dynamic driver also guarantees the brilliant sound quality. The Super One does not have high requirements for power. However, when we pair it with our Dethongray Honey H1, the potential of the Super One has been further developed. The Super One retains the excellent soundstage and the transparency of the earbuds. Meanwhile, it also brings a very charming low-frequency sound. It is loose and powerful, creating a very natural and unique atmosphere. The mid-range is slightly protruding, moderately thickened, and the treble is sweet and delicate. There is no doubt that the Super One is one of the best earbuds I have ever heard. Since we have tried the ST-108 silver version of SmartBud before, we were quite impressed by its low frequency and the lush vocals. This time, we also get the gold version of the ST-108 for comparison between the three products of SmartBud. The silver version of the ST-108 uses a 40-ohm dynamic driver. The sound performance mainly focuses on the mid and low frequencies. The bass has very good impact and the high note is not harsh at all. It is outstanding for listening to vocals. By matching a good copper cable, you would hear that warm, large kind of retro sound. The gold version of the ST-108 uses a 150 ohm dynamic driver. Compared with the silver version, the sound is more transparent. The mid-range sound is cleaner and less colored. The high-frequency analytic ability and the extension are better than the silver version, and the bass has excellent atmosphere. The strength, speed, and sub-bass steps are very good. It is a good choice for listening to classical music and live recordings. Compared with the previous two products, the performance of the Super One is more balanced. The excellent soundstage and the analytical ability make it more comprehensive to present various music. Moreover, for me, the Super One also fit my ear much better than the previous two generations. If you are interested in earbuds, the Super One will bring you a very different listening experience. If you want to experience a wide soundstage, good analytical ability, natural sound, and comfortable wearing, we highly recommend you to try these earbuds of SmartBud. And please support and subscribe to our channel if you like our content. Your support is our motivation to continue providing good reviews.